Hi, it's Belle from Gardening Express, and today we're going to be talking about what happens to hydrangeas during the winter. So like a lot of plants, they go dormant over the colder months, but you can keep them alive through the winter with the proper care. The best thing that you can do for them is cut them back over the winter so that they're not wasting any energy on unnecessary stems that aren't doing anything. For this, you could either completely cut them back to the ground, or you could just remove any dead or damaged stems. Either way, you're just saving some unnecessary energy. Make sure that you do this before the temperatures drop below zero, because freezing conditions can damage the open wounds where you make the cuts, so you want to make sure that it's not quite that cold yet. And once you've cut back your hydrangeas, you want to give it some extra protection, so cover the remaining stems in some mulch or some other insulation. We wanted to show you what it might look like if you order a hydrangea during this time of year. The people providing your plant are likely to have already cut them back for you, so it might be a little bit of a shock if you get it in the post and it's not what you were expecting, but there obviously is a reason for that. So if you, for example, were going to order one from us at Gardening Express, it might look something like this. So these are this is an example of some of the hydrangeas that we currently have. These plants were actually previously used to provide cut flowers, which means that they're really well established. It's just that they've been cut back for the winter, which again is very normal. You can see that there's a lot of healthy growth in there, lots of healthy stems. So around October, November time is when people that sell these plants might start cutting them back. And it's actually a really good time to be planting them out in your garden because your ground won't be too cold yet, it won't be freezing, which can damage the roots, but it gives it a lot of time to establish in the ground before it gets that cold. Just make sure to bear in mind that they will not stay this small in the spring. They will come back flourishing and they will be taking up a lot more space like the ones behind me. So just bear that in mind when you're planting other things around them.